because you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
Hello Fluffy Tails, I'm the series Squirrel and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode we did some swoop racing and we finally saved Bastila, and now we're probably going to talk to the lot of them, because that's what we do in this game after all.
How can I help?
Actually,
Can I suggest?
never mind. Let's just move on with the mission. And we're going to take Bastila with us because she's a Jedi and we sure as hell want that. And then we're going to take Mission with us. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. You there, human! You are the rider who won the great swoop race in the lower city, yes? That's right. I have a message from Canderous Ordo. He says to meet him in the cantina. Canderous? Isn't he that Mandalorian that works for Davik? Yes, that's the one. Given his connections, you can see why it would be wise to attend this meeting. Canderous didn't say why he wanted to meet you. He only said he had an offer you couldn't refuse. Given his connections, you can see why it would be foolish to ignore his request. Just said that. Thanks for the message. I'll go meet him in the cantina. A wise choice, human. I would advise you not to wait too long. Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them. Thank you very much, my friend, for bringing me that information. Also, we have a double-bladed lightsaber for Bastila that she can use, plus some energy shields, and that, and that. Awesome. Good. Perfect. I think I want Brejik's armband. Could that be? Yeah, sounds good. Brejik's gloves. Dexterity +1. Amazing. I sure like that. Alright.
Yes?
Let's continue to the cantina. There is loot lying around. I always like loot lying around. Makes me feel good. And we can upgrade Bastila, so I will do that right now. Alrighty, all done, and Bastila can now use Cure, which is awesome because that means we can actually heal each other. Which is always very helpful when you run out of medkits. I mean, she uses Force for that, but, you know, should be dealable with, I guess. So, didn't actually tell me which cantina I have to go to, so I might as well just check my quest log. Still have Dia's bounty, Bandak's bounty to do. Infected outcasts. I'm very lazy when it comes to doing the quests. Where do I need to go? Escaping terrorists. Messenger. Blum, 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 blum. Waiting for you in the cantina. That's not very helpful because there are a lot of cantinas here. For example, not over here. No, not it. Not it. Not it. Upper City Cantina, for example. Let me just run over there and see if we can actually. Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Well, we rescued you, you mean?
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
We didn't escape the Black Vulkars until we arrived, as I recall.
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection discovered I was a Vulgar prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
And rescued the damsel in distress, don't forget that.
Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. The Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Are you trying to say I can control the Force?
The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry, I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Indeed, that would be very agreeable with me. Finding a way off this planet, because I can't see it anymore. City, wherever you look. I don't like that. Anyway, we're going into this cantina because we can. And because there is probably the one I'm searching for in here. Yay!
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
Who are you?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
How do you plan to do that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
What's in this for me?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How are you going to manage that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
How am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik get mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Okay, Canderous, you've got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Awesome. That was actually rather fruititious. Using fancy words, so I come off as smart, which I'm not. Yay. Anyway. Alright, sounds to me like we have quite a mission to go to. Should I do the side quests before I do anything else? Or should I just continue with the main story? That's the question here, Fluffy Tails. That's a big question, and I want you to answer it down in the comments below, because I sure as hell don't know what I really want to do here. If you want to see all the side missions, I will surely do them, but you need to tell me what you want. Anyway, we want to go to Janice Null, which is in the Equipment Emporium, maybe? Could that be? And am I running into the right direction? No, I'm not. No, that's not Janice Null. Squirrel, think. Thinking is hard when you got a headache like 3 drums pounding each other. And I mean that in a sexual way.
Hey, Bastila, you ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you've thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
So much for not being childish, I guess. It's going to be fun with those two. I can already tell. They are going to have a fun old time. Okay, still trying to find Janice Null. I think if I go back there, I could look at the map. Be easier. Yes! I'm actually going the right way for once. That's actually the second time I'm going the right way, which is amazing. Given the fact that I'm not feeling all that well. Hello, Janice. I have a robot to get. Droid, sorry. That's still a difference, I know. Back again, I see. We've never turned a potential customer away yet. You're interested in seeing what I have in stock? Kendra said you'd sell the T3M4 droid to me. Oh, Kendra sent you. Well, why didn't you say so? Okay, the droid is ready. You can have it for 2,000 credits. Give me that droid for free or Davik will close the shop down permanently. Hey, I don't want trouble with Davik. Look, take the droid, he's yours. But next time Davik wants me to do some custom work, he's out of luck. T3M4 joined the party. Awesome. Alright, let's remove mission and take the droid with us. Oops. Oops. Dark side points gained. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Do you notice them? Yeah, still very on the light side of the Force. Good, perfect. And now we have to go to the Sith base. Is that it? On the Sith base. Alright. Let's move over there and see if we can enter the base now with the droid in tow. We should be able to. Doesn't mean that we will be able to, but we'll see. It's a long way to the top if you want to open the Sith base. It's actually a really long way. God damn it, that's a long way. Open! Huh?
Yes?
Sure.
I'm here.
What?
Didn't I take the droid with me? I'm an idiot. I'm a big old doofus. Alright, Flufftails. I think we're going to end the episode here and I'm going to get that droid and then we're going to go into the Sith base in the next episode. Lots of character interaction, some dark side stuff going on that won't be the normal thing happening in this playthrough because I want to go on the light side. So sometimes a little dark persuasion is allowed, I think. Anyway, Flufftails, I hope that you enjoyed watching this episode. If you did, please leave me some comments down below. And as always, I hope that you come back in the next episode. And until then, I'll leave you with a hearty goodbye. Bye-bye.